So I rarely make videos like this after an event. Generally, I just do a breakdown and move on. But with this one, I have a few things I want to say. This gameplay showcase was all around good, but I feel like it breaks down in the gameplay details. And this is an issue I see with a lot of games. I think it's even more pronounced and obvious because of the nature of Hogwarts Legacy. If you're anything like me, when you first watched the reveal trailer, your mind didn't go straight to the gameplay itself. Instead, your mind went straight to the actual experience of attending Hogwarts. Your mind went to studying in the library, attending classes, playing wizard's chess in your common room when you should be doing homework, watching a quiz game with your friends, etc. What personally got me so excited for this game were the small things, but this event almost felt like a slap in the face. House points, not a gameplay mechanic. Wizard's chess, nope. Studying, not a thing. Now, I'm not saying this entire event was a disappointment. The environments look incredible and there were certain small details that made me happy. Students flying around on brooms, for example. But I feel like this event was miss after miss where it really counted. Even the AI sounded dead inside, almost like text to speech.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
What? Why do they sound like that 12-year-old on Discord who uses his built-in laptop mic? Why? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good the environments look if the small things aren't there. But I don't want to just complain. I want the best for this game. So Avalanche, if you're watching, here's how you could fix these issues. First off, have a studying system so you can sit somewhere, take out a book or a bit of parchment and quote-unquote study, gaining XP over time. Gameplay-wise, this doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. I want to be able to go into the Great Hall, sit down and do some studying and take in the visual experience. That for me would be so much more powerful than just standing and looking at it, or even sitting and doing nothing. I want to feel like a real Hogwarts student and not just like a character in an RPG. Next up, we need wizard's chess. I want to sit in my common room and play with friends as snow falls outside the window. I don't just want to sit there and spin some interactable globes before going on my next gameplay mission. I need to be able to slow it down, to pause, to sit and take in the experience. If I imagine sitting next to a window and looking out at the grounds, I need to be able to. The second I imagine doing something I could do in real life but can't in the game, the immersion is destroyed. Obviously that has a limit because it is a game, but I think a few more relatively simple additions could go a long way in boosting the overall immersion. The next feature, which I think would be a huge improvement, would be house points as a gameplay mechanic. They mentioned it is connected to the narrative, but I think they should switch that. Disconnect it from the story and connect it to the gameplay. If you sneak out at night and get caught, your house loses points. If you manage to make a perfect potion, you gain points. I think that add a fun aspect of competition and raise the stakes of your actions in a petty sort of way. Again, I don't want to just sit here and complain and be negative. This is all coming from a place of love. I want this game to be as good as possible, and even though I did enjoy this event, it just left me feeling disappointed in a few key ways. I know this game is huge and is going to have tons of content. I'm just begging the Hogwarts Legacy team to not forget the small things. Let's not only play an open world RPG, but also live life as a student. Eating breakfast, hanging out with friends, playing wizard's chess, watching Quidditch, studying, and the list goes on and on. The small RP things are equally as important as the big impressive features like the environments or the combat. But with that said, that's it for today's video. A breakdown of this event is coming soon, and if you enjoyed the video and feel like you got some value out of it, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.